All right, you guys, Crush Wrestling Views back again with a review video today on Sunday at 1:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So last night on NXT, you guys, Ricky Saints, aka Ricky Starks, won the NXT Championship. I wasn't for certain that he was going to actually win. I thought they were going to do one more round with him and Obafemi, but of course that did not happen. At first, when he came on the scene, I thought he was going to win the North American Championship, but I seen they wanted to push him to bigger heights, you guys, and to be the champion of that brand. And that actually caught me by surprise, you guys. And I was actually happy that he won because it not only solidified him as, as a main champion on the brand, but it also solidified him as the man to defeat Obafemi. And Obafemi was doing phenomenal things throughout the match, and I was expecting him to actually win. But with that being said, you guys, it's like when you when you think when you think about it, it's like, man, like he really won that championship. It caught me by surprise. I was happy for him actually, but of course, we get Obafemi to be called up. Now, The Rock's daughter, Ava aka Simone Johnson, revealed that it's gonna be in 2 weeks, I think she said, or a week. It's gonna be NXT's Invasion. That's gonna be on October the 7th. So of course she said it's gonna be like a Survivor Series type tradition match for the men's and the women. So we're going to see what teams are going to come up with that. They said they're going to announce it this Tuesday on SmackDown on who those participants will be. And Santino, of course, he's going to choose his people there. So, of course, you guys, Vic Joseph was telling Booker T that, hey, you've been a part of Invasion, so you remember that WCW WWF kind of like thing, and Booker T was like WCW, and then they showed like the people who was like the reporters and all that, and then they showed up Samantha Irvin. I was like, hold on, y'all kind of boxed that for a minute, WWE. Of course, you guys, Javon Evans had the opening match against Josh Bridge, which y'all really don't know him, but then again, y'all know Javon Evans because that boy is bouncy. And with that being said, you guys, it's like he's been a great, talent. Like we just seen him on Friday Night SmackDown this past week, and he fought Sami Zayn for the championship. And with that being said, it kind of caught me by surprise that that WWE sees this guy like phenomenal. And of course he is phenomenal because he actually is going to have a match that I'm going to talk about here in a moment against the TNA star. And y'all know, if y'all watch TNA and y'all heard of this person, y'all definitely know. So now, why does he kind of resemble a little bit of Austin Theory? It kind of looks like Austin Theory a little bit. So just want to point it out there. But anyways, let me get back to this match right here, you guys, where Javon Evans will face the the TNA X Division champion Leon Slater. Now, if y'all seen Leon Slater fly and Javon Evans fly, y'all would definitely want to watch this match here. I think I'm gonna probably watch this match for sure on Bound for Glory on October 12th. Now, of course, you guys, Jada Parker actually got a match one-on-one for the Speed Championship, which Sol Ruka actually held. And with that match, you guys, she actually won because, we had like a little interference going in on the outside. And of course, after that, you guys, it was it was a outside thing as well. Of course, for some reason, I noticed that the Speed Championship thing is 5 minutes and not 3 minutes like NXT been doing it. So I guess they kind of got confused with the timing. Of course, Lash Legend would come out there, pretty much to interrupt the match. And of course, that's where Lash Legend ended up hitting Zarya, and Zarya speared the mess out of her. But of course, you guys, also at NXT TNA's Victory Road. Congratulations to Kalani Jordan for actually winning the TNA championship. I was definitely happy about that, and congratulations to her. She deserved it. So her and Indy Hartwell will face one-on-one with each other. But I think Indy Hartwell go by some other last name. I know it's like Indy something. Anyways, of course, this was another pretty good match. You see the diamonds in the ring. when they did Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe, aka Mariah May. I thought they were gonna have some tax in there, you guys. But of course, we also got where Mariah May actually started using some scissors and start cutting the hair of Jordan Grace. Now, I wonder if Jordan Grace is gonna let her hair be short now or what, because that shit was lopsided after she cut it. And of course, you can see Jordan Grace, putting in kind of like, you call it the walls of Jericho, and she was like like she had Mariah May, Blake Monroe, head under the chair, and then that's when that's when they start arguing and all that stuff, you guys. And so with that being said, we of course ended up seeing all the hair in the ring, and I was like, man, but yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Now, theory is, but this backstage segment on No Mercy last night was interesting. You heard Osiris of Dark State say, "You're either with us, Joe, or you against us." So could Joe Hendry possibly be joining Dark State? Now this would be very interesting if he did. I would think, this could actually be something that WWE can definitely sink their teeth into, and it won't only make Joe Hendry very interesting, but well, he's already interesting, but it'll make it more interesting to see a dark side or a heel Joe Hendry, even though people like him, but still, there's something to think about. Of course, Ethan Page did defeat Tavion Heights, which I know most of you guys don't know Tavion Heights, but after he won, Eho Dell, Dr. Wagner or whatever Jr. came up there, and pretty much he wants that NXT North American Championship. So we'll probably see a match with these two here soon. Not very sure. But of course, this match right here kind of pissed me off last night, you guys, where Lola Vice did not win the NXT Championship. We did see where Fallon Henley got sent back there to the back. I thought Fallon Henley was, going to turn on Jacy Jayne, or wait, how she kept looking at her. And of course, Jasmine Nix left WWE early this past week. And of course, some hooded figure came in and kicked the shit out of Lola Vice, and I was like, what the hell? I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, who the hell is this? But anyways, you guys, the hooded figure would just leave, and I think this same hooded figure attacked someone else. But could it be like Laney Reed, to be revealed later on, and they were just gonna, because Jacy Jayne didn't know who it was. You can see Fallon Henley like, who's that to help you, and so on and so like that. But anyways, you guys, rating on the show, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. Pretty cool show. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to Chris Russ Reviews here on YouTube.com. And till next time, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.